sarcastic meowing outside the door, not outside the house. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, YouTube is back. Okay, just unmute. Okay, Nintendo Direct. This one is from today, actually. It showed up this morning. I never watch the Nintendo Directs live because they always go live at like 1 in the morning. 1 in the morning to 7 in the morning. Yeah. But the weird part of the Nintendo Direct is last night it was scheduled as a live stream, but today it went in as a video. Yeah. So it's, yeah, they must have, I don't know what they were thinking there, but anyway, let's do this. Better be some good games. I'm not a big fan of these partner showcases, but you know me, I play these shows anyway, so. But partner showcases always make me iffy.
Deep in space, a research station was suddenly struck by a cosmic storm. 15 years later, its survivors are living peacefully. But the threat of another cosmic storm is coming up fast. Maki and Omura, two young explorers, must now brave galactic dangers and save all that's left of their home. Teamwork is key in this two-player co-op adventure. You'll need a few tools to survive. The scrap hook grabs and moves platforms so you can carve a path forward. The liquid launcher blasts water to activate mechanisms and cool down scorching surfaces. And the beam cannon fires a stream of super hot heat to destroy obstacles, open doors, and more. Use the tools together, and you might discover unexpected solutions to puzzles. While exploring, you can encounter strange life forms, or opt for a detour and take a little travel break. With GameShare, two players can adventure together
way
locally
better
or
there.
online if one person has the
Why
game.
does it look better on the handheld?
Can these two brave explorers save their home? Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this summer.
Yeah, it's a hard pass.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development partners coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems. What you just saw was Orbitals, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer. We hope you're looking forward to this intergalactic co-op puzzle adventure. Okay, let's take a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games. In the waters of Issei Bay, on an island where legends of mermaids have been passed down, a tale of mysteries
They already said they're gonna have to raise the price of the Switch 2 due to how the price of RAM is increasing. Oh, I'm so glad I bought a Switch 2 on launch day. And you know what the funny part is? Is it usually doesn't go that way, right? The older a system, the cheaper it gets because it's older. Yeah. So it's yeah, a lot of the time you do win out by waiting. But but yeah, glad I bought mine right away. You know, the funny part is it's not like it came with Animal Crossing or anything. Yeah. Yeah. But I wanted that purchase out of the way, really. Like, I mainly bought it on launch because don't get me wrong, like, I've had a lot of fun with the Mario Kart World and Donkey Kong, but there really wasn't that much on launch day. So unless you were a huge fan, there was no real need to buy it on launch. You know, there wasn't really a whole lot, but I was very hyped for the GameCube shit being attached, and that was a major reason. Yeah. Other than that, they would have needed an Animal Crossing. And I'd just like to say it is so nice being right so much, you know? Like, yeah, because I made an Animal Crossing video, what, like 6 months ago? Something like this. It was before the 2 came out. And definitely before this update came out. And I said in that video that I bet you anything we don't get a new Animal Crossing on the Switch 2 because because it would be weird to have 2 Animal Crossing games on a device that is still called the Switch. And some people disagreed with my logic there, and boom, what'd we get? An update to the New Horizons that we got on the Switch 1. Yeah, I was so fucking right. There is now no way they release an Animal Crossing on the Switch 2. Absolutely no way, because they've not when they've updated Horizon now. Yeah, there is no way it will be on the next one. Like, yeah, but you know, yeah, I'm right so much, but I'm a small creator, so yeah. But so many times I can say that
And curses stirs.
I'm good
The
at
latest
calling shit.
Paranormacite mystery adventure is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. The story follows Yuza Minakuchi, a boy who works as a pearl diver. One day, while gathering on the seafloor, he encounters another version of himself. This phenomenon is just the beginning. Soon, other strange incidents begin to plague the island. A girl with no memories, strangers searching for treasure,
Man, sometimes I wish I had no
victims of
memories.
drowning. Speaking to those involved is a natural
Sometimes
part
I
of the
would like a
investigation,
hit of
but you'll also need
amnesia.
to search deep within the waters of Issei Bay. As each of their motives intertwine, the story connects to the mermaid legend told centuries ago. Paranormacite, The Mermaid's Curse, launches on Nintendo Switch, February 19th. Pre-orders begin
Hard
later
pass.
today on Nintendo eShop. Battle for World Glory. A new Captain Tsubasa game is kicking its way onto Nintendo Switch. Choose from a roster of over 110 characters representing 22 teams. Score with powerful shots from the original
that a
work,
tiger
as well
playing
as newly
soccer?
added special moves that give passes, blocks, dribbles, and tackles a boost. Go on the offensive against elite competitors as you aim for victory. Gear up for sensational soccer action when Captain Tsubasa 2 World Fighters launches on the Nintendo Switch system this year.
That's another hard pass.
Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Last soccer game I played was Rocket League.
a life or death fight for survival begins. It was a normal day until a cave-in befell the city of Tokyo. As the dust settles, our protagonist, Anne, discovers an underground world deep below the metropolis. But she's not alone. Creatures called Xeno populate the unknown expanse.
Jurassic Park?
If you're found by a Xeno, it's game over.
Uh-oh.
Fighting is not an option, so quick thinking and decision-making are vital to your survival. Analyze their patterns and find the best route to make your escape. Activate traps in each area to lure and ensnare any stalking Xeno.
Oh!
And by using GameShare, up to 4 players can share controls, including Anne's movement and camera adjustments.
The only problem with GameShare is, well, let me ask you guys a question. Do you own a Nintendo Switch 2? Because, like, I do, but there is no one to GameShare with because none of my friends have the Nintendo Switch 2. They're all waiting for, I don't know, waiting for the game that interests them, I guess. Yeah. I have one friend that I know of that has the Switch 2. And yeah, and that's it.
Whether locally or online, coordinating with your friends is key to making it out alive.
It's because they haven't announced that game, right? There's going to be that one game. You know what I think's going to do it? Fuck, I can't remember the name of it right now. They'll probably talk about it. Well, no, this is a partner showcase, not a legit direct. But there is a game I'm interested in it, but I can't remember the name off the top of my head. But it's very Souls-like. And that is when people are going to buy Nintendo Switch 2s. Yeah, I'm calling it right now. It is exclusive to the Nintendo. It's a game you'd think would be on the PlayStation. It's a Souls-like game. And yeah, when we get the release date for that, that'll be when they start selling more. So if they're gonna raise those prices, that'll be the time. And that's supposed to be a this year game, 2026. But
Survive
probably
the subterranean
more close
depths
to
in Tokyo Scramble, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2, February 11th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Awaken your Viking spirit. Battle, build, and conquer in this massive survival game. How you go about it is entirely up to you.
Is that the same Valheim?
You could start by gathering materials around the woods. Fashion a bow and arrows to hunt wildlife and prepare meals. With an axe, you can chop trees to build a house. Yikes, don't get hit by falling trees. Build pillars, install beams, construct walls, make the roof, and even add a fireplace. Now you're safe, even from the cold. Wait, is this ventilated? Don't forget the chimney too. By upgrading your crafting stations, you can make items of higher quality.
Kind of reminds
once
me
you've
of
built a
when
ship,
I used to play
set
7
sail
Days
on
to
the high
Die.
seas to reach new
Except
lands
that was a zombie
and
game.
create even more strongholds. Plus, up
But
to
I
10
made a
players
house in that
online
game.
can explore this vast world together.
It got overran by zombies eventually, and then I
Now,
quit.
Go
but,
forth
you know,
and survive
it
in
happened.
Valheim, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Find your way forward in these games.
Oh, this is a 1 and 2 game.
Return to the kingdom of Hollow Nest and fight back the infection in this upgraded modern classic.
I have Hollow Knight.
Dash, and slash through this 2D action adventure platformer, now with enhanced visuals and improved frame rates on Nintendo Switch 2. Equip charms to enhance your abilities and deal magic damage using upgradable spells while exploring the vast interconnected map. Descend into a world of insects and heroes when Hollow Knight Nintendo Switch 2 Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Really, the Nintendo Switch 2 edition is launching on the Nintendo Switch 2?
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition for free with the upgrade pack.
I would have never guessed.
eFootball, reborn from Pro Evolution Soccer, is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Build out your club, sign legendary players, and compete in tournaments around the globe in World Tour mode. Join an exciting competition where national teams face off every 4 years in the International Cup Tournament. Or play with friends locally or online to prove who's at the top of their game. Experience the excitement of soccer and aim to be the best in the world when eFootball Kickoff launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer. Travel through 4 ages in a brand new HD 2D action RPG. Explore the age of safekeeping, the hero Elliot's own time. The age of reconstruction, when humans nearly went extinct. The age of magic, a time when spells flourished. And the age of budding, the birth of human civilization. In each age, the scenery and citizens of Elliot's hometown will change. You can also obtain some weapons and magic unique to certain time periods. A story spanning time will soon begin. The Adventures of Elliot, The Millennium Tales, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system, June 18th. Have a blast with Super Bomberman games from the Super NES era. Play the first Super Bomberman through to the culmination of the series, Super Bomberman
I'm always
5,
interested when they bring
including
shit back,
titles
and then it turns out I
previously
load it
worldwide.
up and I play for like an hour, and
The
then I never touch
Famicom
it
versions
again.
of Bomberman and Bomberman 2
Yeah.
are also included.
I was like that with the
Plus, there's a
Turtles
brand
game.
new boss
I was
rush
really
mode,
excited to get it for nostalgia,
as game share
and then
support.
I played it for like an hour.
Super Bomberman Collection launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today. The unknown journey continues.
Back then.
The second entry in the Final Fantasy VII Remake series is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
What happened? He's alive.
In pursuit of his arch nemesis Sephiroth, Cloud Strife and his comrades
I used to have him all
escape the
over my
city of
wall
Midgar
when I was
and
a
embark on
teenager.
a journey across the vast world.
Everyone else would
Traverse
have like
the planet
these,
on chocobos,
you know, actors and
wheelies,
stuff, and I'd have Sephiroth.
in a buggy, or other modes of transportation. Team up with allies in battles, blending action and strategy.
He was always my game crush.
If you'd like to focus on the story, there's also a boost function to make combat easier. You'll also find various activities scattered across the world, allowing you to take a break from the action.
You're mine.
And as you interact with your allies, their affinity toward you will grow and impact how the story unfolds. What fate awaits Cloud and his crew in their pursuit of Sephiroth? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today.
I
on
do
Nintendo
need
eShop.
I do need to play the Rebirth because Final Fantasy VII was always my favorite. And I think I have Rebirth, but apparently they're loading chapters in or something. I don't know. I think I have it on Steam, maybe. Unless it's the remake. Because there's one I think that was called Remake, and then another was called Rebirth. I think.
Vitals stable. Awakening subject, Hugh Williams.
While investigating a lunar research station, an injury befalls spacefarer Hugh Williams. With him is Diana, an android called a Pragmata.
There you are. All better.
Classified as unauthorized intruders, the two are targeted by the station AI, which sends enemy bots after them.
Help! Come on, gun
You
work.
can't
These
shoot a
bots have
robot.
near impenetrable armor.
I think I can help.
But with Diana's hacking skills, you can break down their defenses.
Right?
Initiating hack.
What the heck was that?
By
It's like,
moving the
isn't
cursor
Buddy
through
supposed to be
panels
the
toward
warrior
green
of the
goal,
two?
you can hack the enemy bots.
There's no time to explain. Shoot now.
Once their weak points are exposed, fire away.
I hacked it.
Depending on the nodes you pass through,
So she's gotta
you
hack
can
every
modify the
single
damage
fucking
and effects
mob.
of a hack.
So annoying.
Each split-second decision can change the outcome of battle.
Energy levels.
What truths will the two find in this AI-controlled lunar station?
So it's not one of your bot buddies?
Overdrive protocol. Initiate.
Yeah, baby. We did it.
Well, high five him.
This
Don't
is how we
don't
say
leave him
good
hanging.
job.
Jeez.
And what will Diana learn on this journey? Pragmata launches
she
on
has a
Nintendo
hand.
Switch 2, April 24th. A demo will be available later
That's what
today
you learn.
on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, fuck.
We hope you're looking forward to fast-paced combat and exploration with a unique combination of hacking and shooting. Let's continue with more headlines.
They leaving the
Journey
good ones to the
Lost
end, or what?
Lands. Become a legendary Turok warrior in this intergalactic action shooter. To stop an alien
Rhea.
threat from destroying all human life, you'll journey solo
Yeah, that's
or
pretty
with a
much
team of warriors
exactly.
online
Yeah,
and battle all sorts
father-daughter
of primal
game.
creatures in ferocious combat. Swap between first-person and third-person perspectives as you unleash weapons, melee attacks, and special abilities to devastate foes. Extract DNA from fallen enemies and the environment to upgrade your arsenal, evolve your mantle, and unlock even more abilities called Echo Sinks to gain a greater edge in combat. As you venture across breathtaking worlds, you'll unravel the mysteries that ultimately hold the key to saving humanity. Turok Origins launches on Nintendo Switch 2
That
this
looks
fall.
pretty good. I've never
Uncover
played
the
one of the
truth
Turok
of
games.
Xanadu. In a Japan where Kyoto is the capital, another world exists that's encroaching on our own. A world where monsters roam free. A boy named Ray must use his newly awakened powers against the threat as he joins Hirasaka Academy, a school for gifted students. The Academy's goal? Conquer Xanadu, the great labyrinth rumored to be the origin of this other world. While traversing the labyrinth, hone your abilities and reshape the terrain to expand the range of your exploration. Then, take on dangerous enemies in 3D action RPG combat. Use your powers to overcome foes. Outside the labyrinth, improve your stats. And spend time with your friends as you prepare to conquer Xanadu. The battle between man and monster begins. Discover the truth when Kyoto Xanadu
It has
launches
moments
on
where
the
it looks
Nintendo
really
Switch
good,
2
and then moments
Nintendo
where it
Switch
looks like
systems
crap.
this summer. Check out these anime-style games.
Hey
It's
Tristan,
time
how's
to
it going?
evolve in the latest Digimon story game. One day, a powerful blast causes the world to collapse and sends you 8 years into the past. with over 450 Digimon to collect. Adventure through the human world and digital world to save the future. And on Nintendo Switch 2, you can select Quality Mode, playing in 4K at 30 frames per second, or Performance Mode, playing in Full HD at 60 frames per second. Digimon Story Time
feel like
Stranger
60 should
launches
just
on the
be the
Nintendo
norm.
Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems July 10th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. An adventure set high in the sky is soaring in. Form your party from a roster of over 20 characters, each with their own fighting style. Channel the power of teamwork and summon mighty primal beasts to vanquish your enemies. You can also team up in local or online multiplayer. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink Endless Ragnarok launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 9th. The latest Monster Hunter Stories
Like the
game
mix
is
of
flying
2D
in.
Metroid style with 3D.
Your monster allies,
Nice.
called Monsties, can learn special abilities
Tried the
through a
new
ceremony
DH
called
spec and
the
it
Rite
sucked.
of Channeling.
Oh, that
Raise your
sucks.
Monsties as you travel the world.
I tried to think of a different word.
Lands lie on the brink of disaster. Monsters are on the verge of extinction. And the riders trying
Maybe it
to
just
save
needs
the world
tweaking.
will have to contend with an even greater threat. Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection soars onto Nintendo Switch 2, March 13th. A demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased. New titles
I
are
would buy that
joining
one.
the archives.
3, 2, 1,
Rave Racer, published by Namco in 1995.
I was gonna
speeds
say,
into
we going back
Arcade
to the
Archives
90s
2
here?
lineup. Aim for first place in a race against your rivals. And get ready for a new line of home console titles. Console Archives is on the way. Doraemon. Sonic Wings Special.
I always liked games like that.
And more will be released over time.
Well, what the fuck, buddy?
The first wave of Console Archives titles includes Cool Borders and Ninja Gaiden 2, The Dark Sword of Chaos. These titles will be available on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
I was actually just looking at that on my Steam list a couple of days ago. Yeah. We'll be playing that in a couple of days. Or maybe tomorrow. Because this stream was supposed to be tomorrow's stream.
Wake up, little June.
Why are you hiding?
Let's make some noise.
found another body. I need your eyes on the crime scene.
They're putting Resident Evil
When
on
a
the
string of
Switch?
mysterious deaths occurs across America, FBI analyst Grace Ashcroft is captured by the suspect while
This
investigating
one-
the case.
This one I was gonna pre-order just the other day, and then I realized it's the day before midnight. So we might hold off this game until after the hype of midnight. Yeah, I totally planned on playing it on launch day, and then I noticed that.
What did it do to me?
In her attempt to escape, Grace comes up against unknown threats.
Hey Panda,
A
how's it
limited
going?
supply of healing items and ammunition are at her disposal. Will she confront the threats head on or save her ammo for the next encounter? For Grace, impending doom is always close at hand. Meanwhile, another agent working for an anti-bioterrorism organization is also on the case, Leon S. Kennedy.
6 survivors of Raccoon City all
Laying
dead.
down, not feeling the best. Well, I hope you feel
With his
better.
physical prowess,
Hopefully
Leon
it's
can
not
parry an
anything too
opponent's attack,
serious.
then strike to break the stunned opponent's stance in close quarters
Haven't
combat.
seen anything that makes me go, I want to buy a
fire
Switch
from a
2 yet.
distance using
Exactly, that's
handguns
what I
and
was saying
rifles.
earlier. This, you know,
Or use an enemy's weapon against
it's gonna
them.
take that Souls
Leon
game
has a
for a
varied
lot of
arsenal
people.
of attacks at his disposal.
Mainly
This
because
game features both third-person and
that game's exclusive to the Nintendo Switch too, right? That's what it's gonna take. All the Souls fans will buy Nintendo Switch 2s to play it. Yeah.
first-person camera.
And I don't know what it'll take for you. I would have thought Pokemon, right? Because you like Pokemon. So I would have thought that would have been a selling point. But the Switch 2 is pricey. And I know firsthand. So I guess it depends how bad do you want to play that game. I think unless you're a huge fan of the Nintendo Switch, my personal opinion is wait until there's at least a few games. Make it worth it. Yeah.
Perspectives, and you can change your perspective at any time. There are multiple difficulty options available, including a mode for less experienced players that features aim assist. Guide Grace as she attempts to escape unprecedented terrors, and Leon, who relies on strength to carve his own path. What will they discover when their fates intertwine? Resident Evil Requiem launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system February 27th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard and Resident Evil Village will also be available the same day. Horror-filled excitement awaits, whether you play these games or Resident Evil Requiem first. Plus, a Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller featuring original art is releasing alongside the
It's a
games.
nice controller.
Amiibo figures of Grace and Leon
I could use
will
a new
also be
controller
available
for the
this
Switch.
summer.
Because I have the Switch Pro controller for the 1, but I haven't bought the Switch Pro controller for the 2 yet. So, yeah. My Switch Pro for the 1 works for the 2, but there was, I can't remember, the Switch 2 Pro has something that I really liked, but now I'm forgetting what that something was.
Scan them to receive in-game weapon skins. Resident Evil Requiem, the latest entry in the Resident Evil series, is launching later this month. You can also look forward to a creator's voice video featuring a member of the Resident Evil Requiem development team. The video will release in the near future. Next is our last announcement.
Okay, better be a good one.
Hey everybody, from all of us here at Bethesda Game Studios. If you're like us, Nintendo has meant so much to you from your early days of gaming to now. It was incredible for us to partner on the original Switch, and it was just such a great piece of hardware and also so personal when you play. We're excited to finally bring a number of our franchises for the first time to Nintendo. We hope you all enjoy the journey.
Vault Dwellers, welcome home. Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition is emerging on Nintendo Switch 2.
Nice.
Scavenge, shoot, build, and create alliances as you reshape the wasteland and what remains of civilization. Every choice matters. Fancy yourself a smooth talker or pining to pump up your power armor? Choose from hundreds of perks that fit your playstyle. Every road leads somewhere new, from the heart of Diamond City to the shadowy corners of forgotten vaults. The Commonwealth is packed with stories waiting to be uncovered. In addition to the base game, experience 6 official expansions and over 150 Creation Club items to expand your adventure. Grab your Pip-Boy and traverse the wasteland in Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition, launching on Nintendo Switch 2, February 24th.
A lot of shit
Pre-orders
coming out this
begin
month.
later today on Nintendo
Although
eShop.
that's not a new one.
The year is 1937. Sinister forces are on the hunt for an ancient power,
I think
and only one person can
I think I'm gonna buy this one. Usually I don't buy PC games on the Switch. I'm very much exclusive games only on the consoles, but I had pre-purchased this for the PC and we had issues, remember? I went to go load it up and it wouldn't load up. So I think I'm gonna actually buy it on the Switch so that we can play it.
stop them.
Watch me.
Embark on a globe-trotting cinematic adventure in Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Set between the events of Raiders of the Lost Ark and The Last Crusade, Indy will journey around the world to uncover the mystery behind the Great Circle. From the pyramids of Giza to the sunken temples of Sukhothai and beyond, use your wits to infiltrate historic areas and solve fiendish puzzles. Or use your whip to face off against dangerous foes and explore a world full of daring escapes and unforgettable encounters. Adventure calls when Indiana Jones and the Great Circle launches on Nintendo Switch 2, May 12th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Explore the vast landscape of Cyrodiil in the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered.
Shit, that
Experience
was
this
on the
renowned
Switch?
open-world RPG now on a Nintendo system for the first time.
It's so weird seeing like
Freely customize your character to match your playstyle.
non-cartoony.
Then adventure amongst
on
an
the Switch,
unforgettable
right?
cast of characters
By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler.
and fight back the Daedra to close shut the jaws of Oblivion. Master ranged or melee weapons, wield powerful magic, or use stealth skills to best your foes. In this remastered version, character models, weapons, even rocks and sweet rolls have all been meticulously recreated. Combat animations have also been updated to give them a modernized touch. Plus, the Shivering Isles and Knights of the Nine expansions are included alongside the main story to take your adventure even further. Step through the gates once more when The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this year. We hope you're excited for these games from Bethesda Softworks. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
What do you guys think? I thought it was like, I guess it's a partner showcase, so like can't expect too much out of it. But there wasn't a whole lot that interested me in this one. You know, like, we already knew I wanted to play Rec 1, but that'll be on the PC. Well, that's it for me, guys. I got nothing else for you. I'll be back tomorrow, though. We'll play some Disney. I need to finish my Star Path. And yeah, have a great night, guys. Hope you are feeling better soon, Panda. Have a good night, Drackle. Have a good night, Tristan, Rhea, and is anyone else here? I don't know. Lurkers, have a good night, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye.